Lisa,
What?
can you turn it? Go.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead, Pete. You live?
Live from Romanos. It's the What's Up News with Pete and Jay.
Hey, all right. Remember, warning, this news may not be accurate. If we got anything wrong, put it in the comments. You got anything else to add, put it in the comments now. Over to Pete for our top story.
Oh, top story. Our sponsor, Romanos, has named a sandwich in our honor, the What's Up Press. It's delicious. Marinated chicken breast, a little mozzarella, tomato, balsamic pressed. $10.99, it's a bargain.
Yep.
And for $1 more, you can get sweet potato fries.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, let's see. Topic number 2. Hey, we need your input. A couple of months ago, we put together a community poll where people could vote on really cool stuff that they would like to see in town. We're talking a bike path to the river, a riverfront park, a park along the bike path, all kinds of stuff that people wanted in town. For the new people out there on the Litchfield What's Up News, please go to our Facebook page, find the poll, and take it, because in a couple of weeks, Pete and I are going to be at the Board of Selectmen meeting giving them some information on the results of that poll. So
some of these are pie in the sky, like Jay's Barbecue Restaurant. He's got to hit Powerball to get that one, but the riverfront is doable. All right, there's a brew fest going on at Mel's October 1st. The Wicked Swine and Brew Fest is going to be a pig roast and some beers. Dave Katie's going to be posting some info on the What's Up page next week, so keep posted. It's usually a good time.
All right, follow up from last week's report on the water line. We found a source that gave us a little bit of information. So for you PFOA people out here, here's the deal. They've already done the design of the new water line, and they've been approved to go out to bid. However, they don't currently have approval to actually build it and operate it yet. So we're at phase 2 right now. Hopefully, they're hoping that the bids come back within a month, and then maybe by the end of the year they can start actually doing construction if that goes through.
Hopefully before the frost.
Before the frost comes. That's like November or so.
All right.
Oh my God.
We're being overrun by turkeys.
They're all over the place.
So, where'd they come from? They were extinct in New Hampshire till about 1975.
Really?
Yeah, they were eradicated.
Eradicated?
And then
like the cats?
The the Fish and Game brought in, how many was it? Like 25 of them from New York and Pennsylvania. So these aren't native New Hampshire turkeys you're seeing. They're from New York or Pennsylvania.
Are you really kidding me?
No.
Okay.
I'm kidding up. So now there's at least 40,000. So I had 19, a minimum of 19 in my yard. And for some reason, there's always 3 adults and multiple niños.
3 adults and multiple niños?
Little ones.
Interesting. Something funky's going on with the turkeys.
Don't feed the turkeys, though. If you feed them, they can become aggressive. Foxborough, Massachusetts, they've had turkey attacks.
Turkey attacks?
True. As long as it's not on Brady, we're good.
Wow.
Right.
Okay. I just saw like 5 turkeys today. Ridiculous. They're all over the place. Okay, cool stuff Litchfield needs. Hey, people, this week I was out in Minneapolis. Pete was actually in Chicago this week. I was at the American Public Works Association conference, and I saw a couple cool things that Litchfield needs when I was walking through the exhibition center. Number 1 is this gigantic lawnmower. Okay,
That's
this
awesome.
thing is like 30 feet wide. 2 swipes, and we got Darapon Fields cut completely. And then also, we got these cool speed signs that we could use up on Albuquerque that kind of flash all kinds of statements, slow down, so those people out there that don't like the speeders going down the road,
Keep the drag races under
keep
control.
the drag races under control. We could do something like this. So Pete and I are going to talk to the Board of Selectmen maybe about this, and we'll see what happens. We'll throw it out there.
All right. First, we had the feral cats, then the wild chickens. Now we've got free-range trash can covers. Our What's Up watchdog Tony Rose has reported multiple trash can covers last week.
Multiple.
If you know who's lost it, DM Tony, but leave your trash can covers at home. You don't need them unless they're bungee. Leave them at home.
I don't know what the deal is. They're all over town.
So
put a bungee on them or
exactly.
something.
Let's go.
A brick.
Bungee's a buck.
I think Tony Rose is cornering the market on these things. He's got a bunch in his backyard.
So if you need them, call Tony.
Call him, buck a piece. Okay, people, I have something I have to say. This is serious. I'm addicted to Arnold Palmer at Litchfield Food Mart. They're 99 cents. and they're like, I don't know, 24 ounces of this Arnold Palmer. I keep going down, Pete, every single day. Where the can handler's getting the snow cones, I'm going down there. I'm getting the Arnold Palmers. If they just made this Arnold Palmer light with just like a little bit of alcohol in it, I think I would go off the Labatt's, and I think I would switch to the Arnold Palmer. This stuff is awesome. So if you ever get a chance, go down to the Litchfield Boom Bar, get yourself an Arnold Palmer.
They're
Good
so
stuff.
good.
All right, hunting season's coming up. Bow season starts September 15th.
Yep.
Be careful, wear your orange around the woods.
Yeah.
Don't get shot.
And we're thinking of bringing in a real hunter. Pete and I aren't really real men. We don't hunt. We're thinking of bringing in a real hunter to tell us what to do in the woods, because we like to walk around in the woods. We want to make sure that we're safe. We want to make sure we can't wear we have to wear orange or something like that. So we're going to get that straight from the professionals. Oh, this is me, Pete. Attention, people. We have a major safety alert on the Albuquerque bike path. Let me tell you something. There's a major pothole on the bike path. That's up by Century. I was walking down the street one day, and I almost fell into that pothole. So we need to make sure that that sucker gets fixed, and so that safety is resumed. We're going to be a safe community. Pete, I am very surprised, personally, that cone has not taken a hike. That cone has been sitting there for weeks. I am really surprised that sucker is still there.
Perfect height for a little T-ball.
Major pothole on bike path. All right.
All right, fall mums are out. Reports from Wilson, huge mums.
Huge mums.
2 for 8, might as well buy 4. No sightings of pumpkins yet.
Nope.
You see any pumpkins, DMJ?
DM me about the pumpkins. Pete said something that he thinks the pumpkins are going to be smaller this year.
Due to the drought.
Due to the drought, but we
affecting
don't have confirmation on that quite yet. Okay, a couple of weeks ago here, we had a problem with the feral cats. And I didn't know that we had a feral cat problem in town, and long story short, they're running amok all over the place. Well, let me tell you something. Based on the good folks that we have in town, we hear that our feral cat problem is actually improving. Our folks have captured feral cat number 46. 46 feral cats have been captured, have been taken out, have been snipped, and either re-released into the wild, or I think some have been domesticated to some folks out there. So good work being done by some folks in town trying to eradicate this feral cat problem. Not the cats, the problem. There we go.
All right, consumer alert. You get your gas update. Now, we come back, report out Ray Wiz down 206.
That's 9 cent drop.
9 cents down. So still Londonderry, deep in Londonderry by the basket is your best bet. But in the area, the Ray Wiz.
Ray Wiz 206, down south 711 and Irving 211 and 205 respectively. That's not bad though.
No,
we came down this week. Okay, sports report. This is me. Like we said last week, fall sports are kicking up here at the high school. I know that the football team had a game at Raymond tonight, and we don't know what the scores are, but we're going to report some of those scores. What happened?
They're still playing.
They're still playing. We're going to report some of those scores later on this year. So go to your CampbellCougars.org to get all your information on who's playing and when.
All right, Patriots start next week. And Jimmy G we trust. Sunday, September 11th, 8:30 game.
8:30 game?
So parents, let your kids go in a little late to school the next day.
I gotta
let them
fly
watch
out.
the game.
Man.
Jay, change your trip.
Let's
go.
In Garoppolo, we trust. Okay, Metro Litchfield weather, people. It's been another great week. We haven't had any rain. It's been like sunny every single day. The next 5 days is going to be pretty darn good. We got 78 on Saturday, 74 on Sunday, 71 on Monday, 78 on Tuesday, 86 on Wednesday. I think there is a small chance that we might get clipped by that tropical storm, Pete. To me, it's going to go out to sea. I almost went to school to become a meteorologist, so I know about this stuff. I think it's actually going to go out to sea a little bit. So I think we're only going to get skirted. However, I bet you, knowing the stuff that I know about meteorology, that there's going to be some good swells at the ocean if that sucker goes out to sea. Remember,
Diane at another concert this week?
I don't know what happened. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
So now,
Yes.
our What's Up medical expert, the Snow Cone King himself, the can handler.
Lyme disease, striking fear in the Granite State. But a few interesting facts about Lyme disease. Did you know that a tick needs to be attached to you and feeding for 36 to 48 hours to transmit the bacteria that causes Lyme? That's why it's not generally the tick that you pull off you after working in the yard. It's usually the one that gets stuck somewhere where you can't find it, and it's so small you didn't even know it was there. So when do I worry, you ask? Well, it's mostly guys that have to worry. If a tick sticks to your derriere, then you can't reach it, and you might not know it's there. And then next thing you know, you got the flu-like symptoms of fatigue and the rash that is Lyme disease. You can check out my information at cdc.gov, and I'm going to be off for a couple weeks. The reason is I'm going to be at Trump headquarters next week and Clinton headquarters the week after, checking out all the buttholes doing free prostate exams. I'm the Cam Handler, and that's your medical minute.
Very good.
Handler.
Woo! Let me tell you guys something. I've had ticks stuck on me before, and I run right to the doctor, and I get one of the big, gigantic pills, one of those big penicillin pills, and I pump that sucker down because I don't want any Lyme disease.
Can't handle those and pull them up with you?
Yeah, I don't know what happens. All right, go ahead, Pete.
All right, town happenings. We got the Historical Society meeting September 10th, 2 to 4. They're going over, I guess, historical things in town.
Well,
and,
let me tell you something, Pete. We're going to have to talk to these people to see
we may have to
what
go
they
check
do.
it
We
out.
might have to go check that out. To me, you know, I always add in my little 2 cents here. I think it would be cool if for all the historical houses in town, if they got those nice plaques saying circa whatever, and attach them to the house, I think that we should go. I think that adds a touch of class. You? What
Yes,
about you?
yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I like it. We'll check it out. All right, vinyl night tomorrow night. Romanos 7:30. The patio. Jay's saying low key. I'm saying turn up. It's going to
Wow.
be a good time. Come down. Weather's going to be good.
I
No
think it's good.
Zika.
No
Let's go.
Zika. And let me tell you, the vinyl night, Pete and I, we literally bring our record collection down and my 2 turntables from when I was a kid, and we turn up out there.
Yeah.
It's a good
And,
time.
you know, put in your request. Jay will play it if he likes it. If he doesn't, he'll ignore you.
Yeah,
But,
probably. You know, I don't play your ABBA, okay? All right, go ahead. Pete, oh wait, I got a couple things. We have a couple comments here. From Andy, we have a report that the Hudson Litchfield Bears got their 2nd win, Pete.
Good job.
In 9U football.
Good job,
They're
Nigel.
undefeated at 2-0.
Don't get cocky. Let's
Don't
go.
get cocky now. Put the pedal to the metal, though. All right. Don't forget, Pierre needs some responsible people for parking at Spooky World. Okay, so if you want a little bit of a job parking cars at Spooky World, go onto the What's Up page and look at the comments, and maybe you can get a job
Earn
there.
some cash.
Okay, Marcia, it's past her bedtime, but this is her favorite show.
Oh, thanks, Marcia.
Tony Rosa's out there. All right, good deal.
Tony Rosa.
So those are the comments from our live listeners. I think we have 5 in all.
5. Nice.
All right, want to thank Romanos again. We're going to be having vinyl night right out on the patio
There's
tomorrow.
the fire pit.
There's
It's
the
going to be
fire pit.
awesome.
Pete, do you have anything else to add?
You know what? I do. I want to give a big thanks to my parents and Jay's parents for making us possible. If it wasn't for them, this newscast wouldn't be possible. So thanks, folks. We'll see you next time.
All right, Litchfield, check it out.